Shebooks.
I'm going to show you today how to make a great risotto. And a simple risotto. It's not going to take very much time, and it's going to be delicious. So please join. First step to making a risotto is to make a sofritto. The sofritto is the combination of fat and either onion or scallion that you're going to use as the basis of the dish. Now, I asked my risotto guru, do you use butter or do you use olive oil? And it really depends. In the north of Italy, they use a lot of butter. In the south, a lot of oil, olive oil. Kind of depends on what you're making. Today I'm making a mushroom risotto. It's kind of a nod to the north. Mushrooms like butter. I'm going to start with some butter. I'm going to use, I don't know, about a tablespoon. I'm not fussy about quantities. You kind of judge it by the looks. Now in my sofritto, I'm using butter, and then I'm going to use some shallots, which are called scaglioni in Italian. At first I thought he meant scallions. I'm like, scallions in my risotto? I don't know. But it's one of those falsi amici, where really shallots is scaglioni. So I'm putting about a couple of tablespoons of scallions into my butter. And I'm going to stir that around until the scallions, or if you're using onions, become transparent. When my sofritto is nice and golden brown, I'm going to add my carnaroli rice. Now, how much do you add? Maybe a cup and a little bit more. Pour that in there. And what you want to do is coat your carnaroli rice with the fat that's in your sofritto. Now, when the rice is coated with oil, you want to add about a half a cup of some white wine in this case, and let that absorb. You want to use wine that you'd be willing to drink. If you use bad wine, your risotto is going to taste like bad wine. And while you're pouring wine for the risotto, pour yourself a glass, because risotto takes a little bit of time, and you might as well enjoy yourself. After you've added your wine to your risotto, you start adding your broth, one ladleful at a time, slowly letting the brodo absorb into the risotto. You don't want to do it too fast. You don't want to put in any more than a ladle, because it just won't develop that really good creamy consistency that you want with the risotto. You want that carnaroli rice to slowly release its starch and create a creamy consistency. Almost finished. Now it's time to add the contorni, which in this case are the mushrooms that I've been preparing. So I'm just going to put those mushrooms in. I'm going to put a little for eggs in the morning. Stir those around. Oh, this is looking fabulous. Now I'm going to add some really good pecorino cheese. Maybe a handful. Stir that around. Oh my God, this is looking amazing. I'm Laura Fraser, and I wrote the Shebook, The Risotto Guru. Oscar, that's good. Yeah.